and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I wanted to do something a little different this time, and we're actually going to do a planning, organization, productivity type of vlog. I have a lot that's going on in my life, and I have some specific things on my to-do list today that I just wanted you guys to come along with me for. I thought that this could become a more regular type of vlog since this is really what I do in my day-to-day life. So I made myself a little yummy lunch. I've had 2 cups of coffee so far today, and I have my to-do list ready to go. So I think let's just dive right into it. So first I want to start with a research topic that I've really been interested in doing, but I haven't sat down, focused in, and done it, which is finding a productivity app or tool on both my phone and my computer that they can kind of talk to each other and just really help me make sure I'm getting everything done. Like I said, life has felt very hectic right now, and I also feel like spring is the best time to kind of get your shit together. So let's get our shit together and let's work. So come along, work with me. If you have something to get it done, let's focus in right here, right now. After my research, I will let you guys know what I find. Anything interesting, maybe it won't be interesting. After that, I have a couple to-do things that I want to check off, varying from I have a contacts. I just ordered a whole bunch of new contacts, so I have a rebate that I need to submit. I have to place a couple grocery orders. So let me know what you guys think of this type of video. I plan on doing some more of these in the future, as well as incorporating still the fashion, the thrifting. All right, let's get into it. Okay, for deep focus moments like this, gotta love the noise canceling headphones. So I'm gonna put on a show and I'm gonna get researching. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just feeling a little goofy. Okay, so I've been doing my research. I got into the zone and I read a whole bunch of different articles on a slew of websites. So I really just started by looking up what organization apps are best on the Mac and with the iPhone, because again, those are the systems that I'm working with and I really want them to integrate seamlessly. I really kept seeing the same names over and over for the type of features that I was looking for. This is really about a to-do list, just like an amped up to-do list that has some automation. I really wanted a better fix for what I was using, which I was using Notion kind of just to keep track of my to-do list, and it just became a mess of a list. No matter what I did, I've tried a whole bunch of different templates. I just can't seem to keep myself organized enough, which is why I was looking for some type of productivity organization app. But again, specifically around organizing my day-to-day and my to-do list. So I kept seeing the same names kind of over and over again. Notion was one that popped up, but you have to find the right templates that work for you. And I still think I'll use Notion, just not specifically for, you know, things that I need to check off a to-do list. I just, again, don't think it really works that well for me, but if it works for you, great, let me know, because I've been trying and I just can't seem to get a grasp on it. kept seeing the same names over and over. I'm the type of person that it really depends on how the app actually looks. So after kind of going through some of the names that I had seen, I settled on two main ones that I looked into, which were ToDoist, which might sound familiar to some, and then Things. I think it's just called Things. And a lot of the features that I liked on Things were also found on ToDoist, and ToDoist has a really strong free version. It works seamlessly with both Mac and the iPhone, as well as being just a web-based application, which I think Thing is only you have to like download it like a software onto your computer, as well as like an app on your phone. So I just decided to lean into ToDoist is a really hard thing to say over and over. So I really just decided to lean into ToDoist and start researching what features it has, the free version versus the pro, which the free actually seems really, really strong to me. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna kind of start setting it up. But some of the things that I went through when I was looking specifically at ToDoist, I watched some YouTube videos, I read some articles, both from just like general Google searches, and then specifically on Reddit. I really just like getting what feels like a genuine, real person's opinion on how they're using it. And there's definitely a lot. I like barely scratched the surface on Reddit in terms of that, which again was why I was like, okay, this seems like it's at least worth a try. And then when you have the free version, you get 5 main projects, which I really like that you can break it out and it's not just one big, really long list. You can break it out into like household things, personal, and then I'm gonna break mine into like work/career related. So I like that I can kind of congregate tasks under each of those main buckets. I think again, it'll work really well on keeping me organized. And then it also has like a daily and upcoming view, which is exactly what I was looking for. I also found that it connects with Google Calendar, which I don't presently use Google Calendar, but I have been looking into and watching some YouTube videos of other people who do use Google Calendar to really optimize their life. And I really like how it looks. I'm gonna give it a go. Again, this is all new to me. I don't really use the Apple Calendar in my phone. Like I use it for any appointments that I've booked just to make sure I don't forget about them, but I'm not really using it, so I don't mind switching to Google Calendar, especially since these two integrate. And then I also really like that you can use Siri for the ToDoist, so that way if I just want to speak and add something to my to-do list, that's something that I've realized might be helpful for me. But again, we'll try it and see if it actually works instead of just in theory. And then it does have a Mac like software download, which I had to look specifically into that as well, because is it worth downloading? And I think the main reason that I am going to download it is because there's like a shortcut that you can use on your keyboard to quickly add a task, so that way you don't have to click on the tab to get into the web app, and you can just add things whenever you think of them, which is exactly what I need right now. I need something that I can just be like, hey Siri, add this, or I'm on my computer and I'm researching something else, but I think of a task that I need to do for another project. I also did take the ToDoist productivity type quiz, which I thought would be, you know, not great, but I actually found it quite interesting, and I read the suggested articles from that. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking to give ToDoist a try. I'm working on transferring all of my tasks that I had in Notion, kind of just a big backlog, getting them organized into ToDoist. I still have to download it onto my phone, and then I still do have to set up Google Calendar. So kind of created a project from this research topic, but that's exactly what I was planning on doing. So I'm really excited to get it set up, and once I have it set up, maybe I can do a more in-depth video on how it's going, how I set it up, like what works for me, because this is really just going to be trial and error. If I don't like it, I'll go back to the drawing board like I did today and find something else that might work for me. Yeah, so that was really successful, and now I need to actually start checking off some things on my to-do list. She told me to line them all up and take one big picture of them, but I don't think they'll be able to see the numbers. Submitted. It only took me like maybe 10 minutes max because I had to find a couple of receipts. Okay, now I need to put some photos into these frames. Puppy break, and then back to working. So last thing I want to get done in this vlog, and for today, I need to place a grocery order. I am someone who absolutely loves shopping online, and that includes for my grocery orders. Actually, that's probably the thing I love the most, being able to shop online, because I despise going into the grocery store. I can't tell you enough. I'll go on a tangent if I keep going. So I'm gonna place a Target pickup order because I think most of the things that I need to get will be there. I did make a little shopping list, as well as we have like a list on our fridge that we keep. Just like a running list of anything that we want to order that we ran out of. So I'm gonna put that all into an order in the Target app, and you guys can kind of just watch me scroll through, just keep being productive for the rest of the time that we have together. Okay. What's your favorite noodle for mac and cheese? No, that's wrong. No one else will agree. I agree. No one else will agree with us. Elbow? Shell?
Penne.
Not penne.
Penne.
It can't be penne.
Penne?
I mean, penne is the superior noodle.
Yeah. I eat penne everything because it's the best noodle. It's
But mac and
penne
cheese is
or
good
it's
with
mac
shells.
And cheese, like regular mac.
Like elbow noodles.
Yeah.
Like the noodles we had earlier.
Yeah, like those.
I think that's more of a crowd pleaser. Ugh. Okay, I have everything in my cart, so I'm just gonna check out, but I am going to end this video here. Nice and comfy in my egg chair, feeling very productive after all the time we spent together today. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you were able to get something done in your day as well, or maybe just watch this video and relax, because that is definitely something that you can put on your to-do list. Be sure to like this video if you want to see more of these, and subscribe to my channel as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye.